Hello, Ben here again with another quick watch review of. Don't be faked out. This is not an Oris, not by any close stretch of the imagination. So let me get this guy off wrist just so you can get a chance to take a look a little bit more at this eBay find that I got not too long ago. All right, so let me just get the clasp locked up here so I can hold on to it. So I was just goofing around on eBay and looking at vintage Seikos, actually, and word to those of you out there who might be looking for it, if you are looking for vintage Seikos, make sure you find someone who is reputable and is selling a watch that you know is in good shape. I went off and found a really cheap $25, vintage. It was about this, about like this, but a vintage not Timex, excuse me, a vintage Seiko that I have it upstairs in my room. It's just ugly. Though it's an old 726 with a rotor is all wonky and like literally every time you move it, it makes this swooshing noise, and it's just horrible. So what I did was it came actually on this strap, which is a 20 millimeter strap with, it's got the old version where it pulls the hair off your hand, not really, but it's got a really cool double flip mechanism. So it folds over and it folds over and then it kind of clips on right there, but you can adjust it right there on the fly. And but yeah, that was the watch. So if you're looking on eBay for vintage Seikos, careful, don't buy them any place that you don't know about, and go with something that's a little more reputable. But while I was searching around, I found this Oris. I mean, I put the little air quotes there because this is definitely not an Oris. This is a ripoff of the name. I didn't buy it because the Oris name. I bought it because I really like the kind of pattern that's on the dial right here with a mixture of the Roman numerals and the Arabics. And then you've got the black and the white. And I don't know, I just kind of like I like the head of the watch. So I bought that. It came on a really cheap strap. I threw the strap away because it was junky. But just let's talk a little bit about this stuff that you can find on eBay and if what you want to do with it. So this is a 38 millimeter from side to side. It is a 20 millimeter lug. It is 11 millimeters thick. I didn't measure the lug tip to lug tip, so we'll just do it real quick. Yes, I know this is very not the best way to do it, but it looks like it's right around 46, 47 tip to tip on the lugs there. It wears like an old 70s watch, and that's what I kind of was looking for with this one. But the mechanism that's inside, this is just a hand winding mechanism. Oris doesn't make this watch. The people who put this watch head together just did kind of a rip off on it, which is unfortunate for the Oris name because they make quality watches. And sorry about the clicking in the background, my dog just came in. But they make quality watches, and they use the name there, which is not cool in my opinion, but it is what it is. So you can see it's just kind of ticking away here. Like I say, it is not anything that's going to be an automatic movement. When you bust open the inside here, it's a very simple hand winding movement. It does not, when you pop open there, right, I can see I can adjust it there. It's not hacking. It is, of course, hand winding, but it doesn't hack. There's no date to it. It's just simple, basic, easy. And I bought it for 25 bucks from some guy in India. And hey, you get what you pay for, right? This is just, this is a plastic crystal on it too. So, let's not fool ourselves. It's not doing anything. This is a total beater watch. This is something where if I'm out working on the truck, or if I'm, doing some cutting or something like that on the bandsaw, I'm going to wear this because, I want to be able to tell time. It holds time pretty well. It loses maybe 15, 20 seconds a day, which that isn't great, but for a cheap watch like this, I'll take it because it's really quick. It's quick and easy to set it. There's no AM or PM on it, so I can just whip it around here. There's no date to worry about. So this is just something that's really easy, that if it sits in the drawer for a little bit and I don't use it and a watch stops, I just wind it up a little bit, spin it around till it's on the right time, and kind of go from there. But for $25, $27, something like that, it was a lot of fun to get. Would I buy it again? Nah, I've already got one. I don't need to get another one. Cheap watches are great, but do I need something that's like this old and vintage? Nah, I wouldn't need to. If I lose this one, would I buy another one? Nah, I've had my fun with it. And I still continue to have my fun with it, but I would not go out and buy another one just because don't need to do that. But as you can see there, it looks a little bit different than some of the other watches I put on wrist just because of the size of the head on this one. Like I said, 38 millimeters. I'm typically a 40 to 44 kind of guy. 44 is the max that I would want to do, but you can see what the 38 looks like there on a 7-inch wrist. It's a lot of fun. It's, you know, something cheap that you can find on eBay. So in case you're looking for something out there, there you go. If you have any questions or comments about this watch or any watches in particular, just let me know in the comment section down below. Love to hear from you. And thanks for tuning in today. Hope you have a good one.